Nina was pregnant.
With me.
Yeah. And it was a bad situation that it was hard to plan a marriage because Nina's parents hated. They were just hateful people. I mean, no, especially her father. I might have told you a story. Her father was extremely a WASP. You know what a WASP is? A white Anglo-Saxon Protestant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he hated everybody. I mean, blacks, Catholics, Italians, anybody that was ethnic that wasn't, from England and Protestant, he fucking hated with a passion, with a passion. And my mother-in-law, she she didn't hate like that, but she the family had their nose up a bit because they came from a very affluent family, and when the market crashed in 29, they lost a lot because they had maids, they had butlers, they were rich fucking people. My mother-in-law lived high on the hog. Well, you can tell by the silverware and shit that Trudy has now, the China. So they lived pretty high on the hog. And my mother-in-law was, Nina and I were trying to plan a wedding. And of course, Nina used to tell me everything. So she says, well, my mother's a little concerned about a lot of drunken Italian, your Italian family at the wedding. I says, holy Christ, we're going to have a fucking problem. And that's the way the whole thing went. We were trying to plan a wedding. I even asked for Nina's hand with her father. He was a sick man. He was in the hospital. I even went to the hospital to visit him. You never heard?
You asked for her hand from Leander at the hospital?
In the hospital, yes.
I did not know that.
Yes. And this was way before we got married because, we were trying to plan something. And then her mother come up with this
So
shit.
what did he say?
He was very, very sick. You know how sick he was. Well, he had jaundice.
I don't know. I wasn't there yet.
Yeah. Well, he was a very extreme. Apparently, he. I don't know how I can't remember how he reacted, but her mother was concerned about drunken family, because Italians have a reputation of partying. And that hurt me. That hurt me a bit. But what happened, we took off. And so what happened in the family? Her older sister, she was, excuse the expression, she was a fucking bitch. Leanne. Her name was Leanne. Complete fucking bitch. If I had to live with her, I'd either kill her or kill myself. So, right after we got married, her husband, Leanne's husband, walked out, just had enough. John, he had enough. He just fucking left. He left. Left her high and dry. Just left. And I'll never forget the day. Nina got the call from her sister, and Nina started crying. And I started laughing. Because, so Nina says, what are you doing? Nina's crying. Why are you laughing? I says, I could never stand with that, I can't, I don't know how John stayed with that bitch that long, So Leanne was so upset that Nina flew down to console her. And then Nina's brother, younger brother, he had a gorgeous wife, Nancy. Nancy was a beautiful person. So he's boffing another woman.
Who? Ken was?
Well,
yeah.
He was boffing
Suzanne.
Suzanne. So Nancy left him. So who the hell's left with a good marriage? me and Nina. And, all right, Leanne remarried, and, Ken was married 3 times. Nina and I were married, going on with 56 years.
Wow.
I mean, so my mother-in-law realized, hey, Nina got the best guy out of her, the whole family. So she and I became really, good friends. And, we'd go visit, we'd drink. She'd smoke like a chimney, But she ended up being a nice lady, a great lady, wasn't she?